looks like we got a very interesting class trial indeed.
Monokuma, why do you still have the bowl of Koopa's rotting flesh? That smells disgusting.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with that.
Okay, guys, no making references. This isn't supposed to be funny. We have to find out the person who attempted to kill me and killed El Chip, since we hadn't talked about that in the last case. Yeah, that's true. Monokuma, why are you there, though?
Well, since this is the last to the second trial, I will be joining in. Poo-hoo-hoo!
Okay, then tell us your ultimate.
I don't have to do that. I'm just Monokuma. Poo-hoo-hoo!
Okay, whatever.
So, what should we discuss about first?
I say, let's discuss about Trial 5. Let's go back and remember what happened there. Let's start with the motive.
Yeah, the motive sounds good.
Yeah, let's start with that.
The motive was that you had to save us in the right amount of time, Mario, right? Or we would die by the Mastermind's traps.
Exactly. Knowing by that, it must mean that El Chip could have been in one of those traps.
But technically, could have El Chip escaped the trap?
I agree with that. El Chip must have escaped the trap since, yes, there were cuts on the other people, but for El Chip, he was perfectly fine.
So the ritual was an attempted way for him to die?
Exactly. So, there is no way he could have been bound to the ritual.
Despair is nice, now it's time to fight! Woo-hoo-hoo! Mario, at any circumstance, El Chip could have easily been part of that ritual. Ugh!
Well, what evidence could prove to that? I mean, there were any real stab wounds except in his head. Ah!
Well, Mario, you have to remember there was a cut on his hand. Ugh!
Yeah, but he didn't actually have that cut. It was injured. Ha!
Okay, Mario. Final question. There were candles, right?
Yeah.
Ha! Those candles could have easily done something.
Wrong, Monokuma. Since those candles were not lit, the ritual could not be deciphered or even happen. Ah! Can't throw me off that easy, Monokuma.
Despair. Fine, I guess. Poo-hoo-hoo. Just continue the case.
So now that we know El Chip had actually escaped his certain doom, what next?
Maybe we should talk about how El Chip died and why it was in that position.
I agree. Let's talk about that. Well, El Chip was under the table. Easy as that.
Could he have somehow gotten knocked over?
Impossible. A knife stabbed into him. It's not like he could have gotten knocked over.
The bodies had different cuts on them, which was for the ritual. Same with the candles. Had the placement.
Why was El Chip in that certain position?
Well, he couldn't have gotten knocked off. Can't make sense.
Yeah, I mean, was there any kitchen knife that anybody grabbed? I mean, Luigi and Jibanyan were the only ones close to the kitchen knife.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, White and Red Hat, do tell me, how am I wrong? Poo-hoo-hoo. It makes perfect sense.
Actually, Monokuma, it doesn't. In the last case, we had already concurred that Goomba easily grabbed the kitchen knife, which means Luigi and Jibanyan couldn't have done that. Since if Goomba had already grabbed it and they were staying in the same place going through the kitchen, they couldn't have seen Goomba get the knife, or they couldn't have gotten the knife itself.
Okay, I guess you got me there. Poo-hoo-hoo. What next, Mario?
So, this is getting confusing.
Wait, what do you mean, Mario? Are you saying that both me and Luigi are not the killer?
Yeah.
Oh, then Mario, the killer could be you.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Mario, I mean, you could have easily faked what had happened in the garage. No, guys, Mario would never do that.
Oh, ooh, I think it's time for...
No, Monokuma! Don't you try to pin that.
What?
I am not the killer. I have full evidence that I couldn't have done it. But I think I know what happened.
Oh, piss off, Mario. You could easily be the killer.
Yeah, I agree with the cat for once.
Yeah, wait, what? Yeah, Mario's not the killer, guys.
Actually, he is. Ooh.
I'm not.
You are. No, he's not.
He is.
I'm not.
No, yes, you are. No, he's not, guys.
Yes, he is. Ooh, it's time for a scrum debate. Woo-hoo-hoo. Everyone, head on the left side if you think Mario is the killer. And everyone, head on the right side if you think Mario is not the killer. Woo-hoo-hoo. In all of what's happened, after Case 4, Mario, you started being a bit stranger.
Mario. Yeah, well, I had done that just to get Koopa out of here. Not because I wanted to kill anybody else.
But don't you remember what happened in Trial 5? That door you could have easily opened and framed Goomba for the crime.
Yeah, but Mario didn't know about it at the time, until Goomba had given him that insightful information.
Well, what if Goomba and Mario are also part of the mastermind?
I got it. Why would I frame myself if I ended up getting attacked? And how would that point to me helping Goomba out?
Well, since you had ended up finding him, you could have faked that crime with him.
Luigi. But Goomba had explained that he had seen some from the vent. Also, he blatantly admitted that he killed Lefty.
And since there was barely evidence, Mario could have easily faked this himself to get him out of this entire thing.
I got it. Again, like I said, how would I be able to get all those things in time? See, there were the headphones, the ladder, the rope that was hanging Foxy, and those pictures. How would I be able to get that in time if I was attacked?
This is our answer.
See guys, I can't be the killer because I couldn't have gotten all that stuff in time as I was being attacked. Also, weren't you both gone for 5 minutes each as you were in the house?
He's right about that. He couldn't have been able to get that stuff in time. Yeah, I agree. So, Mario,
Yeah, Luigi?
who could be the mastermind then if it's none of us?
Well, Luigi, this may sound shocking to you. And I don't know who it is, but I think one of the victims faked their death.